Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's weekly vlog. It is the first week in the life of fully trying to be an adult and trying to get my life together after my masters, obviously. Huge shout out to Canva for sponsoring this video, and as always, I really hope you guys enjoy following my week.
Interesting question. What day is it? Oh, it's Friday. Literally doesn't feel like a Friday. I was also gonna say good morning, but it's not the morning. It's the afternoon. It's currently 5:09, but I normally start my videos in the morning. This is like the first vlog, vlog since I finished my masters. I obviously finished on Wednesday and it's currently Friday, for context. But yeah, welcome to adult life, graduate life. It's a new chapter, so we're gonna see what happens, you know? It is actually sunny. It's come sunny this afternoon, so I will put my sunglasses on. And yeah, I need to walk to the station because I'm getting a train. Look at me, social Wally. I have social plans. I had this crochet top on again, by the way, because I wore it the other day, but literally for no more than like half an hour when I was taking pictures. You don't have to wear new clothes all the time. Like, honestly, that's just the fast fashion industry telling you need to do that. So please wear clothes over and over again. If you love them, you wear them as many times as you want. I actually can't see with these glasses on. So I'm wearing this top. My bed is turning into a clothes shop. Packed my bag down there. I'm wearing these black floaty trousers, which I wear quite a lot, but they're quite summery even though they're black. Because we're coming to the end of summer, I thought I would wear them again. And then I'm just gonna put my denim jacket on. I also have a jumper with me just in case the weather takes a turn. One of my priorities now that I've like finished my masters is to just like catch up with friends. I'm going to meet Michaela today. You've seen Michaela in vlogs. We did like workouts together, especially in lockdown. So I just walked to the station. It was a really nice sunny day. However, this did turn into a bit of a power walk because I realized I didn't have that long before my train. And before we actually go and meet Michaela and have some good food, I just wanted to talk to you guys about today's sponsor of the video. I did just want to say a huge shout out to Canva for sponsoring this video, which I have used for such a long time. And again, I'm just so happy that they're sponsoring this video. So it is like a design platform, and it's a really creative tool that you can use on your computer or your phone because they have an app. The best thing about it is it's so simple to use, yet you can make stuff that looks so high quality. And you can either like start with a template. They have so many templates that you can choose from, or you can like start from scratch. So you just start with a blank canvas and you design whatever you want. Canva Pro is specifically this like all-in-one platform. You get access to all of their features. They have loads of different fonts you can use. You can also upload your own fonts, which is also really cool. It makes it even more versatile. You can remove backgrounds from images. As I said before, I love that so much. I use it all the time. As well as like still images, they also have like videos that you can use. And I've seen this done on TikTok. They basically used Canva and the videos on Canva to create really cool Instagram stories. Something that I really appreciate on Canva is the fact that they give you the right templates and the sizes to use. So if you're trying to make like a YouTube channel art, for example, you need to get the right dimensions. So you just can easily click on the one you want, whether that's a YouTube thumbnail, if you're creating an Instagram post, an Instagram story, like the sizes and the dimensions are given to you. I would recommend Canva to literally anyone, whether you are, yes, an influencer or a content creator on the internet, but if you are a student and you're trying to create a presentation, like you can do that on Canva. And if you're working as like a group, you're trying to create like a group presentation or something, you can all work on the same design in real time. So whether it's like just two of you or like you're a really big team, like you can all work together on the same document, which is so good. It saves time, it makes it so much easier. If you're someone starting like a side hustle, for example, or you're starting your own business and you need like logos and designs, like I again would recommend you start with Canva. So you guys can get a very special offer. If you click the link in my description box, you will get a 45-day extended free trial with Canva Pro. That's an extended free trial. It's 100% free, and you get to just try Canva for those 45 days. And trust me, you will love Canva. You will love using it. So yeah, shout out to Canva for sponsoring this video, and we're gonna dive straight into the weekly vlog. We're both just smiling. Michaela is back, everybody. Yes. How are you doing for the vlog?
Doing good. Missed you all. It's been a long time.
I've just been trapped studying and whatever and working.
Crazy people, crazy. But she's done. So we're out for celebrations.
Yeah, we're out for celebrations. We're going to Wagamama. Michaela hasn't been to Wagamama very much. Excited for this. Oh, is this fake grass, real grass? We're sitting outside and it's like spitting, but it's so much more spacious out here.
It's so much nicer, it's quieter.
Yeah, it's really busy. It's like a Friday, obviously. This is the setup.
like this. Look at all this space we have. We literally just ordered.
I'm just gonna shout out the vegan menu at Wagamama because it has literally grown so much. Michaela's impressed.
I am. Yo, people, she doesn't know I've got her. Oh, she's back. Oh no. What are you doing? She's back. Bye. I can't even turn it off.
You can't even talk.
So I've tried quite a few of the vegan Wagamama dishes now. I love their katsu curry, but today I tried the vegan no duck donburi. It's made with like seitan and shiitake mushrooms. Oh my gosh, it was such a good bowl. It had like brown rice and edamame and everything. I would highly recommend this if you're going to Wagamama. And we also tried the bang bang cauliflower.
Oh my god, that is quite spicy. Whoa. Oh my god. That's so spicy. Michaela's like dying. This is so spicy. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Yeah. This is bang bang cauliflower.
So if you're not a fan of spicy food, I would be wary of the bang bang cauliflower, but it was still really good. And then for dessert, I had the new vegan banana katsu, which was also amazing. It's basically like banana fritters.
We're leaving now.
Holly's trying to find her way home to the station.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Rating of the Wagamamas, I gave it an 8.4, and you gave it an 8. Yeah. So yeah, it was all good. Bye. We'll be back soon. Anyways. Bye, my friend. Guys, I'm on my own. I've been given very strict instructions to walk down this road and then like follow another road and stuff. I'm just trying to get to the station.
My heart is literally going like crazy right now. I'm such an idiot, guys. Like, how did I travel on my own for 3 months? 3 months in Australia. I hope there's nobody else at this garage. I got to the station, you guys. I got to the station and I panicked at the station. I don't know why, but I looked at the boards and a train was leaving and I thought it was my train and I jumped on it. It was the wrong train. I've just sat on that train for like half an hour. I'm back on a second train going back to where I should have ended up. It could have been a whole lot worse, but I'm just such an idiot. I didn't even check where it was going. Don't tell mum that, I'm so sorry. I just thought it was my train. I thought this was gonna be like an adulting vlog, like getting my life together. My life is like falling apart. Emily, I don't know how it happened, okay? I saw people running for a train. It kind of spurred me to run for the train. So no, the doors closed and I was like, wait, I think I'm on the wrong train. I literally thought I was gonna cry. Literally, mum was like, oh my god. Just in case, just to make sure, double, triple check. I was like, great, so I jumped on this train. And then I'm on this train now, as you can, yes. I just spoke to Emily because I needed moral support. Lesson to be learnt, just check the train is going to where you want it to go before you step on the train. Or you'll learn the hard way like me.
Hi, Dad.
Can you do a vlog on train timetables and how to get trains? I mean, this is the girl who single-handedly went round, where was it?
Yeah, don't rub it in, Dad.
It can't have been a foreign country, surely.
Oh.
How did you manage that?
I don't know, Dad, I don't know.
She just saw loads of people running to
I saw people running to a train and I saw a man waving his stick and I thought it was my train, so I got on it. This is why I don't live on my own. Okay, so why is my camera? Let me tell you what happened. I was on a train that was going to the coast. We do not live on the coast. I thought I was not going to get home today. I was literally on the verge of tears. We need a to-do list that is called adulting. How to be an adult. Step 1. I need an eye test. I need something happening with my eyes because I can't read the train time. Second of all, Michaela and I were actually talking about this just as we like went our separate ways. You know, I need to learn how to drive. I actually know how to drive. I've got my driving license. I need to relearn how to drive. I need to refresh my memory, right? I don't know what it is about driving, but there is something about driving that really freaks me out. But I feel like if I were able to drive, I may not find myself in these situations. All in favor of Holly driving again? Please like this video or comment down below. Hello? Mum can't believe it. Mum is genuinely flabbergasted.
No, just
needs to put the glasses on, needs to read text properly. I think you have to go back to the basics. I mean, how the heck you got around Australia? I don't know.
I'm out of practice, Mum. I've spent a year at my desk.
Oh God.
I'm gonna have it. What? Is Matthew laughing at me? Did you tell Matthew?
Oh, you know, did you?
I'm not worthy of adult status yet. Like, I have a long way to go. If you want to learn how not to be an adult, you're in the right place. I need to be up at 6 AM tomorrow because I am following a morning routine. Yeah, so I do need some sleep. But yes, good night everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Why am I wearing a tie, you may wonder? Well, I just finished following a morning routine that will already be on my channel. I have a tutoring session now. I'm helping someone out with their personal statement, but basically I kind of want to get some pictures afterwards. So that's why I put this jumper on, to kind of like semi-hide the fact that I look like a school student.
So I did tell the person I was tutoring why I was wearing a tie, just because I felt kind of self-conscious, you know. I'm normally in like a hoodie and stuff. But anyway, if you are looking for help with your personal statements, then definitely check out Jimia. And after that session, I did some editing. I made the thumbnail for that video, and because this was my rest day, I needed to do a very deep foam rolling and massage gunning session. Again, I am gonna highly recommend this massage gun just because it's made a huge difference, you guys, to my marathon training. And basically the following day, I didn't film this for the weekly vlog because it was a separate video where I did my longest ever run of 35 kilometers. So if you are interested in watching that video and helping to raise money for Murdered Abroad, then definitely check that out.
My hair's like crimped. Crimped? I don't know. Good morning from Hagrid. I don't really know what my hair is doing, but it is chucking it down. It was pouring down the whole night, and this rain has been intense. I haven't started the cardigan method yet. Don't make any comments yet. When I do, I will let you know, and I hope it will be noticeable. This morning I am running again. I had a rest day yesterday after my really long 35k on Sunday, and it's a 40-minute run. I feel like I'm just gonna go out and get wet. We have a running machine downstairs, but I don't really want to run for 40 minutes on a running machine. Like, that's just not going to be that fun. I have an interview actually with someone who I want to take on as a new biology tutor for Jimia, so that is at 1 PM. I want to finish editing a video to get that up today. I have to do some other filming for a different video that I'm also filming at the same time as this one. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I have other stuff to do as well. So yeah.
So I just put my hair in a classic holly bun that morning because, as I said, I was going to go running in the rain, and then I just wanted to do some editing that morning of the video that I wanted to upload that day, and I also needed to prepare for the interview coming up later, so I just wanted to write down the questions I was going to ask and the things I wanted to chat through.
That run was actually not that bad. Usually my Tuesday run after my Sunday long run is really quite bad, but today, no. Yes, my muscles were hurting, and not hurting, they were just like sore, do you know what I mean? Like achy, and I still need to do a lot of rolling out today, but like I could push through it and I could still run. It's really quite humid still. It's like wet, humid, muggy. Not the best running conditions, but I'm gonna have a shower now. Yesterday, yeah, it was a rest day. I filmed a What Are Day video. It was a good day. I'm going to London tomorrow. You guys will come with me. I have my vaccine on this Sunday. Ew, this is so disgusting and wet.
Knowing that I can push through even when my muscles are tired and a bit sore shows that I've just come a long way with my running, and I really have made quite big improvements over these past few months of training for the marathon. And I tried today this new coconut water, which was actually really good. They all taste subtly different, but coconut water overall, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I love it so much. So yeah, I just had my breakfast at my desk whilst I was doing a few more things on my computer before the interview I had at 1 PM. So this was just a 30-minute video call really, and if you are really interested, yes, I did take the person on to join the team. I was so happy with everything. And then a bit later on that day, I went to the shops just to pick up some things we needed. Earlier that morning, it wasn't actually raining too much on my run, but it was raining when I was walking back from the shops, which was a bit annoying. But yeah, jumping then to Wednesday. After my run, I just took the time to make myself breakfast, sit down and enjoy that whilst I was just reading a magazine. This was a New Scientist magazine, as you guys probably could have guessed. And yeah, at the moment I'm just in the process of trying to work out how I want my morning routines to look now. But yeah, this morning, because I was going out to London later, I just wanted to properly do my hair, so I French parted the two front bits, put it in a low ponytail and plaited that.
I have almost done my hair. I'm not quite finished. I can like French plait hair obviously, but French plaiting like my whole hair, if you get what I mean, like all the way down, I find it really quite difficult. Like I get to kind of like here and it all starts to get really baggy, and Emily and I are doing something this evening which is meant for a video next week, so I won't talk to you guys about that in this video. Whilst we are in the bathroom, I just thought I would talk to you guys about something that I haven't mentioned ever before on my channel, just because it's never been a problem. Essentially, I've been picking my legs, as strange as that sounds. I just want to like nip it in the bud now and say to myself that I have to stop doing it. I have actually picked the scab off this morning and I'm so annoyed. It doesn't actually look that bad, but you see these like red marks over my legs. Some are more prominent than others, like these two. This is actually a mole, but it kind of blends in right now. There is something that's just quite satisfying about picking off a scab. And the reason why the scabs are there in the first place, you're probably wondering, is because obviously I epilate my legs. Before the hair kind of like comes through the top layer of skin, you can see like a black dot, and sometimes if you squeeze that, the black dot will like come out, and that is quite satisfying. But they don't often come out very easily, and so I would just sit there squeezing and like gouging at my leg, and then it makes a red mark. And sometimes if I've squeezed a lot, it will bleed and then it scabs, and I pick the scab, and do you see what I mean? It's just like that kind of ongoing process. It's not like an ingrown hair. An ingrown hair is where it comes out and it loops back in, so it's kind of like a line on the surface, or it's a little loop. Those aren't so bad. It's the ones where they're just like a black dot and I want to get it out. And with anything, whether it's like an armpit hair, a leg hair, I am someone who has to get it out. Like once I've started picking something, squeezing something, using my tweezers to get something out, I just can't stop. I'm just going to show you my other leg for reference, because I have one side of my body that is hairier than the other, and that is my... I literally am so bad with left and right. My right side is hairier, I feel. Okay, there are 2 red marks on my left leg. Maybe 3, but it's like not as bad for sure. Whereas this, you can just see all of these dots that I'm pointing at. Obviously we're going into winter, so nobody's really gonna see them, but like that's not the point. I need to stop doing it, otherwise it's gonna turn into a really bad habit, as I said. Say hello. Hello, it's Zara. Hi. Basically we were gonna go to Raw Press. We were just gonna grab something from Raw Press, but it's shut today, so we can't go there, so we're gonna try and go somewhere else or something. But how is Zara?
I'm great.
The vlog. Zara is going into 3rd year.
I am.
Natski, she's a plant ski. I did tell Zara about me missing the train the other day, so I said I'm not in charge of directions, but we just need to find somewhere else to go. Let's see where we are now. Let's see nearby now. Right, refresh, happy girl. Oh, is it still recording? Oh, hello. Why isn't it stopping?
Not gonna lie, I was quite sad about Raw Press because it looked really good, but we went to the Good Life Eatery instead, and we shared their banana bread muffin and their banana bread slice. They were basically the same thing but in a different form. So yeah, it was so nice to catch up with Zara before I went to meet Emily later that evening, which as I said I'm gonna save for a different video. And I also saw one of you guys, so shout out to you. On Friday I had 2 tutoring sessions, both helping out with personal statements.
Thank you. How has your week been? What I think it's worth us doing is basically just going through the documents you sent me.
And I had a ton of editing to get done. But yeah, moving then on to Saturday, I also had a tutoring session coming up, and this was a 2-hour tutoring session. And before that I needed to do a bit of preparation because I was tutoring someone in immunology and I just needed to go over some stuff myself. So I was just making notes and then putting it into a PowerPoint which I could go through as well in the session. That is how I really spent my Saturday morning. I did a bit more editing and I made myself breakfast before I went on a really nice long dog walk in the fields before I sat down and tutored for 2 hours.
My hair is getting like frizzier every day because I leave the plaits in when I sleep overnight and then I just redo this bit, so I should deal with that tomorrow, but it's actually convenient just to sleep with it like this. Mum is cutting the grass, by the way. That is the noise you can hear. I literally have like 10 minutes until I tutor for 2 hours, so from 2 to 4 p.m. I just had a shower. That is why my hair is kind of a bit wet. But yeah, I did my 90-minute run this morning. That was my long run today. Obviously it's Sunday, and yeah, it was good. Look at these. Oh, my eyebrows are all over the place. Anyway, Mum got 3 packs of these raspberries.
for 10p. Raspberries are so good. I honestly love them. They're like one of my favorite fruits. Well, let's be real, I like a lot of fruits. We don't normally have fresh raspberries as well, normally because they're just quite expensive, but these were 10p. We normally get frozen ones as well. I should really wash these. Yeah, wash them, Holly. It's also my favorite word in French. Framboise. Such a good word. Honestly, like, look how good these look. They are the best tasting raspberries I've had in a very long time. Thank you, world, for this beautiful fruit.
So as I said, I had my second vaccine booked for today, so I went down to the vaccine centre. There was actually a really long queue, but anyway, I was going to get my second dose. Please don't watch this next clip if you do not like needles. So I definitely wasn't as nervous for this one, but I think I did tense my arm a bit. I'm not too sure because I did feel it a bit more than the other one.
Thank you so much.
Now you may have picked up from this voiceover that I sound quite clogged up in myself. I think I was coming down with a cold, and so the vaccine seems to have made it a bit worse, but on that day I actually did manage to clean my room, and that was really it.
Man, say hello, look at this. Say hi to everyone. My arm, my left arm where I had my injection, is really quite sore. I also have a bit of a headache. I just want to add a new segment to my weekly vlogs, and I'm usually going to do it towards the end. I wanted to just answer like 2 of your questions that you leave on my videos. I just moved you over, but basically I just thought this would be a fun little addition to my weekly vlogs because yeah, we've started a new chapter. So feel free to leave any random questions down below. They could be about anything, because the first question I'm actually going to answer is really random. My first question is about the elastic band around my mason jar. In my family, we all drink from mason jars except dad. Dad just doesn't use one. But because we all therefore use the same mason jars, to avoid getting like mixed up and stuff, we put different coloured elastic bands around them. So I just have a normal brown one. Yeah, it's literally as simple as that, the answer to this question. The second one is because we're coming up to the marathon. Obviously somebody asked me which running shoes I wear, which trainers I use. So basically I'm going to be running the marathon in my Asics Nova Blasts, and if you followed my weekly vlogs like last year, then I was very kindly gifted them, and I'm still using them because they're really great, and I have done the majority of my training in them, and you shouldn't make any like sudden changes. I have actually been trying out the New Balance Fresh Foams though as well. However, they are on the smaller side. I think they're a size 4 and I would have liked 4.5, and because I haven't done a lot of my training in them, I'm not going to wear them for the race, as I said. So yeah, those are the 2 questions I thought I would just answer. Feel free to leave any down below. I will obviously have like dedicated Q&A videos and stuff still. We obviously have under 2 weeks now until the 3rd of October, the London Marathon. If you want to sponsor me, I would be so grateful. And yeah, it will just all go to Murdered Abroad, which is the small UK charity I'm running for. As I've said like quite a few times now, but if you haven't heard, they help those in the UK who have lost loved ones overseas, and on average 1 British person will be murdered abroad every week. So that is linked down below. As always, I did double check, and you can send in donations and sponsor me in different currencies if you're in a different country and you're not in the UK. But yeah, that's the final thing I will say for this video. As always, I really hope you enjoyed following this week in the life, my first week as an adult. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new and you want to stick around, hit the bell. And yeah, there was one thing I was literally gonna say and it's just like gone from my mind. Oh yeah, that's it. Basically, as you'll see, I am going to be numbering my weekly vlogs hopefully from now on, so it makes it easier for you guys to follow them if you want to keep up to date regularly and stuff. So yeah, that is all I want to say, and as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye!